Hey, look, Demon King, Mr. Demon King Ganondorf, you could take over Hyrule and the world, etc. But have you ever considered real estate?
Have you ever considered helping the economy?
Picture this, a bungalow on... You get yourself a nice bungalow.
Okay, let's be real. He would not settle.
Malin Bay.
He would not settle for a bungalow. He would want a whole castle.
Well, he has a castle. It's right above him.
I know, so he'd want another one.
He'd want another one.
You don't realize how real estate works.
Apparently not.
Like, if you have... That's why rich people have, like, 5 houses.
Yeah, you know what? He could take over, what was it, Oculus Citadel, and just like refurb. He'd have to pay for the refurbishment, of course, and and just like do some castle flipping.
Castle flipping.
Yeah, get the gotta build up these rocks, get up the stray debris.
Oh, and then he creates
the Koroks.
He creates his own TV show, Castle Flipping.
Castle flipping.
He's like, look at me as I flip this castle.
He literally flips the castle. He misunderstands what castle flipping is. He's like, hurrah! It's like the whole fucking castle.
The entire show is like 3 seconds long. and he has multiple episodes, all 3 seconds long, of watch me flip this castle.
Hey guys, Demon King Ganondorf here. Got another castle flipping episode for you. Wah! Okay guys, can't tune in next time for my next castle flipping episode.
They got the personality, I'll give them that.
They do.
So
damn, just shoot down my personality like that, why don't you?
Hell yeah.
Wow. And here I thought you were my sister.
I am. Well, light shitting on siblings is okay.
Yeah, that's fine, yeah. No, we like a little light shitting.
That's not the first time we've said light shitting on this podcast.
It's not?
No! I thought we said light shitting in like episode 1 or 2.
Gentle shitting.
Gentle.
Hell yeah.
How do you think this guy gets around?
He is just the fastest man alive.
Like,
He's Barry Allen.
Does he have secret teleportation abilities?
Something's happening there. Like, it's how, yeah, I don't know how he manages to, like, because I've got, like, fast travel and vehicles at my disposal.
And
this guy just shows up.
Faster! That's what I'm saying. Like, you have fast travel, which is basically like teleportation.
Yes.
And this dude is always just already there, conveniently, when you stumble upon him.
Yeah. It's crazy.
So, he has faster abilities than fast travel.
Maybe the implication is that he is just the fastest guy alive.
I guess. Does he travel at, like, the speed of light?
I don't know. Maybe he could have been the hero if Link hadn't stepped up to the plate.
Ooh, that's actually a good thought. Of, like, in another timeline, Addison was
the Addison timeline where he's the hero of the wild.
Yeah, I feel like he wouldn't kill monsters directly like what Link does. He would do some Scooby-Doo shit of like, let's build a trap. Like, he's basically the Fred.
Oh my god.
He's the Fred of this world. See? He's already here! That's what I'm saying!
Yeah, he's just that fast.
I bet not only does he have super fast abilities, but he can see into the future. So he knows... What? Okay, hear me out.
Yeah, like, you lost me already. Like, what are you talking about?
So Addison can see into the future. So he knows where he has to be. So this is how it makes sense that he's already there when Link's there.
Okay.
He knows, before you know, where Link is gonna be. Due to being able to see into the future, he's like, okay, I know where to be. Now he has his super fast abilities, like Barry Allen, right? So he sprints to that exact location that you need to go to. Because he knows where you're gonna be, because he can see into the future.
Huh. Mr. Miyamoto, can we get Addison for Smash, please? Your ears do not deceive you. I no longer sound like I'm duct taped to the wall. Because Cassie now has her own mic.
Yay!
Yeah, I say like, when I say, I've said like I'm putting down a stream marker when we're just recording this. And I should be saying timestamp because that would be more accurate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Habits die hard. Oh.
It's magic. You know.
That was good.
Thank you.
That was real good. Oh, Berlin Wall.
The Berlin Wall, not
Yes.
the Belgian Wall. What the hell am I saying?
Berlin Wall fell in November 9th, 1989.
Okay, so yeah, so that was far off, and they're just like, well, this is just going to be a thing for the rest of time.
And Volume 1 was made in 1777. Or, sorry, God, 1977.
Yes, 1770.
Yeah.
By Jove! These criminals!
Yes.
That's like,
Everyone's running around with
America
top
was
hat.
barely a thing.
Yeah. I don't even think America was a thing.
Wait, 1770s, wasn't 1776 when was America founded?
Okay, hold on.
When did 1777?
1776.
So,
1 year.
by Jove, great Scott, old boy.
Oh my god.
George Washington was just like 1 year in office. Like, what the fuck?
Legit.
It's like, what the fuck's a Judge Dredd?
They have other shit to worry about, and some dude's writing about Judge Dredd in the year 2100. He's like, what the fuck? He's like,
What is this?
He's like, dude, we barely got our freedom, man. We're still fighting against Britain. Like,
What's this new form of, we use this only for newsprint. We use this only for newspapers. What the hell are you doing making these little doodles? What a waste of ink.
yeah, newspapers are for important shit. Like,
Oh my god.
What's even funnier about that is that this was written by a Britain dude.
Oh yeah, an American-born British guy.
Yeah, he was British. So imagine they're literally on the opposite side of the war, and he's writing about a futuristic America. After 1 year,
It would be treason.
it would be treason. He'd get hanged.
It's like you and your fucking ideas, Wagner.
They're like, how dare you?
Johnny, put the pen down. I did, yeah. It was in my community posts. I announced that.
I did not check if you announced that you're not streaming today.
I definitely did. I make sure that, like, if the schedule's different
Yeah.
than usual, I make sure everyone knows that.
Okay, cool beans. Just wanted.
Whoa, what the heck?
I was trying to pull up YouTube.
Just like, That sounds like the opening note of like a top hat and tap dance cane coattails.
I don't know what that was. It was just random shorts or something that popped up.
It was like suddenly musical.
I was trying to mute it really quick and it didn't. I was trying to pull up your YouTube channel.
Okay. And said you got
I know, I got jump scared.
but
But I don't even know if the mic picked that up.
well, it could have, and that would be super funny. But
oh, and then YouTube's like, you got copyright strikes. It picks up like a 2-second thing that I muted on my phone, but YouTube's like, fuck you. To be fair, you made me laugh in between recording, so that's your fault.
well, I'm just a funny guy. I can't help that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa.
Holy shit. That like came out of nowhere.
Hasn't been 2 minutes.
Oh man, I'm tearing up.
timestamp. We already are like running out of time for this episode.
Yeah.
Ironically, half the space of this episode was taken up by the parking lot story.
I was so pissed.
I mean, yeah, but I just find it ironic that half the space was taken up. I wasn't too certain on the show at first because I was like, I find the show, I'm like, oh, it's Zack Snyder. I start the show, I'm like, oh, it's Zack Snyder.
Oh,
but then I get a bit into it, I'm like, oh, it's Zack Snyder.
Roller coaster over here.
Yeah.
I do want to say, if you want to watch a show with really cool action
Ooh.
and really brutal deaths, Solo Leveling.
Yes. I know.
Like, there's scenes where you just go, ooh! Like, audibly just, like, react, because it's so good. Like, if you want... It's Dan Schneider for the whole thing.
Zack Snyder, not Dan Schneider.
Oh, shit.
Isn't that the guy who created iCarly?
Yeah, he likes toast.
I'd be surprised if it was Zack Snyder behind Solo Leveling.
God.
It's Zack Snyder!
Yeah. But anyway... I'm just thinking about how he yelled Dan Schneider. The fucking creep that likes the toast.
You said Dan Snyder. No, you did say Dan Schneider.
I did say Dan Schneider.
God, Zack Snyder fans are reeling. Dan Schneider fans are reeling. Everyone's reeling.
Everyone is reeling.
Cassie just likes to piss off everyone.
Apparently so.
What a whack story. And not the only whack one.
I want to talk about dinosaurs.
Oh, didn't that happen after the mascot thing? With Jolly Green Giant?
Nope, it happened before.
It was in between, that's right.
Okay, disregarding the whole, like, Satanus story arc, I want to, first of all, talk about, like, how they were talking about genetic engineering, and it gave major Jurassic Park vibes.
Right.
I had a question for you.
Yeah.
Because I looked it up. Jurassic Park came after Judge Dredd.
It did.
So, my question for you is there any chance that genetic engineering and creating dinosaurs is just a general theme of this kind of stuff?
Oh, God.
Or was Jurassic Park created based off of this idea in Judge Dredd?
Look up Jurassic Park novel.
Okay.
Because that was actually the inspiration for the movie.
Okay. It's a 1990 science fiction novel.
The novel was written in 1990?
Yeah. So Judge Dredd came before.
That's bananas! What?
Yeah.
As far as reviving long dead creatures goes, I can't think of anything predating this Judge Dredd story. Like, legitimately, can you find anything?
Yeah, I don't know. Hold on.
Surely there's something. Judge Dredd cannot be the first time someone thought of this. It can't be.
Because I was reading Judge Dredd and I was like, this is like Jurassic Park word for word. They literally had the scientists. They were incubating the eggs in like a little container.
No, I see what you're saying. It's not just the idea of bringing dinosaurs back. It's making a theme park out of it and then they getting out. And it had, like, you said, it had embryos in cold storage?
Yeah, they were saying they were injecting dinosaur eggs or dinosaur DNA into alligator eggs.
Oh my God, it's just Jurassic Park word for word.
It's literally Jurassic Park.
What the hell? You could be onto something here. Oh my God, this demands further research.
Like, I was like, this is literally Jurassic Park. Or I guess Jurassic Park is literally Judge Dredd.
I guess so.
Like, at this point, he came up with the ideas, so he claims, in early 1980s, published in 1990.
Dude, that's
and was
wild.
Adapted by Steven Spielberg in 1993.
That is wild. We are onto something here. I'm like riled up. Like, Michael Crichton, what the hell, man?
You stole it!
Michael Crichton, we are calling you out. I don't know if the guy's still alive, but we're calling you out regardless. If you're in your grave, roll in it.
Did I ever tell you that I was over at Aunt Margie's, which is, for people listening, I take care of an old lady. And like 2 times a week I have to go over, because, I mean, she needs help, so it is what it is. I go over and, help her out.
Like how you just name dropped her, just, Oh yeah, Aunt Margie.
Well, she's gonna probably die soon, so...
Damn, you're blunt.
And then I'm less inclined to, like, waste time by, like, scrolling on, like, YouTube Reels or something.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I'm not gonna just, like... Because, you know, so many people doom scroll.
Yeah.
And I've actually noticed that I can actually be productive, and I'm less inclined to open my my phone and start open my scroll.
Opened my scroll and I gazed upon the parchment and I read the spells and the literature and the legends and the prophecy and I was doom scrolling. I pray tell my apprentice that you will not take after the likes of I, Magnificus the Terrible, in my doom scrolling.
Oh my god.
Could you imagine that just being like a whole sketch of just like a wizard just like coming down from his tower, just like warning about the dangers of doom scrolling? But it's just like he just opens a scroll and reads upon it and dreads.
Oh my god.
I am Magnificus, the dreadful, the doom scroller, with all my doom scrolls in my dark tower. Do not, I say, Bartholomew, do not look upon the doom scrolls. You will not like what you see.
Oh boy.
You will be forever changed. You might go mad, I say, if you partake in the doom scrolls. Ah, yes.
Oh god.
Magnificus, the doom scroller.
Over my scroll of
Nice.
doom.
My doom scrolls. Do not go doom scrolling. Nay. No. You do not want to do doom scrolling. It is a dangerous, dangerous activity. I've forever changed, forever scarred by the doom scrolling. Oh, I love this bit that I just kind of like summoned from my core.
I opened my scroll.
All because you just said you opened your scroll. I'm like, yes, the doom scroll. You don't want to look at the doom scroll, man. The doom scroll will keep you up at night.
Yeah.
And it'll give you bags under your eyes.
If it's magical, does it have like images and stuff too? Or is it just words?
I'd like to think it's just words, but they're like, the words are just like so dreadful. You're like, oh, but I can't look away. I have to keep doom scrolling. It's a virtually infinite scroll where just like you don't wait. What would be funnier if the words just like went up the page, or if you just kept unfurling the scroll? You just like keep unfurling
infinitely long.
Yeah, you just like, oh, it's like, what are you doing, kind wizard? I'm doom scrolling. It's like a mile long. It's like going down from his tower. There's no going back.
Exactly.
There's no stopping what you've begun. The hours will pass in the blink of an eye, and you won't even know it.
And you just keep walking. At least you're getting exercise. You just keep walking backwards while unfurling the scroll.
But it eats at your soul. The doom scroll. Every line of ink is another inch of your soul gone.
Well, how big is your soul then?
Let's not get into the semantics of it. of how big a soul is and how you measure a soul. The important thing is you lose your soul to the doom scroll. I like how much you're getting out of this. I'm just like saying shit and you're laughing. I love this so much.
Oh my god. I'll pause so you can react.
Wait a minute. I have seen this.
Okay.
Is it? Hold on. I made like a little funny video that's not public on my channel, but
all the time I turn around,
yeah.
I gather around, always looking at me up and down, looking at my turtle.
I made that.
Turtles.
What if we just found out the world was flat, like right now? I don't believe in flat Earth, but what if that just came on the news? Like someone just finds the edge of the fucking world and they fell off.
The reason why I felt like I was getting whiplash is because I didn't expect Judge Dredd to have that much family. Like, he's kind of perceived as just, he exists, he doesn't date, he doesn't have a significant other. If he has parents, they are nowhere to be seen. He had a brother that was kind of there, but it's not like they were close because he committed a crime.
Yeah.
And Dredd had to deal with him himself. So he comes off as a character that is very much so no family.
Right.
And then you have Vienna, who came out of nowhere. And I'm like, when did Rico have the time to go have a kid?
Oh, that's a good point.
Like, when was he able to pump and dump?
When indeed. Boing.
God, boing.
Boing. Boing. I love Boing. I love Boing. I love it.
I'm glad you told me to read this before we started recording.
Yes.
My first thing that I wrote down on my piece of paper when I was taking notes was boing, arrow, absolute insanity.
So that leads me back into the auto build question, because since you can scan things, right? Mm-hmm. Like, okay, if you can somehow collect the recipe, the schematic for something, you could duplicate it, but there's the caveat of either you have the materials already or you're losing like a resource that is like you're losing money. Yeah. Which would be like the real life equivalent of Zonite. Just
right.
the dollar bill's just like magically floating out of your pocket.
Ew.
But here's an idea I just had. Okay, so you want a mansion, okay? You want a mansion, but with auto builds, you can't, like, if you have the schematic for the mansion, but you don't have the money for it, and it's going to cost like your entire life savings and then some. Like, what's the point? Mm-hmm. You know? But consider this. Consider you get these schematics for a mansion that has already been built. You go to that guy's house. You just rip the mansion out of the ground. And you walk away with it. Because of Ultrahan, when you assemble something out of materials that are already lying around, it'll hover in the air, and then you can like take it with you and like build it somewhere.
Right.
So you just like, if you can get away with it, you just go to that guy's house. You just go, and like wall, ceiling, toilet, just everything. It all just comes out. And you just like have this giant mansion that you're just carrying with you, and you just like you walk to like some free real estate and you plop it down and you rob the guy of his mansion.
Oh my god.
La 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 lava, go, voids lava, go, yeah, it's tasty as hell. Mamacita, yeah, you're ringing the bell. Crispy and spicy, now you're having a snack. Ooh, super spicy, it's a lava attack.